Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Let's see what's going on this weekend. Let's see what's the tea with your energy when it comes to the weekend. Saturday, November 15th and Sunday, November 16th. If you're celebrating your birthday on the 15th or the 16th, happy birthday, Scorpio. Hope you have a wonderful and prosperous day. So, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what's the tea when it comes to Scorpio's energy for this weekend? What messages do you have for Scorpatito? A little spicy jalapeno. What you got? Groupie. You got somebody watching you online, trying to see what's going on, checking the background. Or somebody just wants to be around you just because. Let's see. Moves inside there. They trying to figure out what you got going on. You can be moving in silence, not telling anybody your plans, your next moves. Keeping quiet. Moving. You could have moved. That's why you're moving inside. We're moving in silence. Moves in silence or moving. Fishing for comments. I said somebody trying to figure out what you got going on. Somebody trying to figure some shit out. They're trying to figure out what you got going on. Fishing for comments. Yeah, this person could be watching you online. Same shit, different day. I'm bonging a biscuit with the same shit every day. Let's see. Let's see, universe. Who's Groupie? Why is this here? Who's this person? Just watching Scorpio, this Groupie. Ugh. What do I want to be down? Who's that, Brandy? What's Brandy's sign? What's her name? Brandy. February 11th, 79. So this person could have been born in 79. Could be an Aquarius. Yeah, an Aquarius. So Groupie. 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. So celebration, friendship, community. So they see you celebrating, you're out with your friends, new tribe, different vibe type shit. Seeing your plans come into fruition. You know, enjoying the fruits of your labor, of your hard work. Connecting with like-minded individuals. If you're a business owner, so you're expanding, there's growth. You know, you've done well for yourself. Long-term investments which are paying off, so they see you living good. Knight of Cups. Here they come with the charm. 4 of Pentacles. Shut down immediately. This person could be blocked. You could have this person blocked, or you not open to receiving no type of offer from this person. Queen of Swords. Look at that shit right there. You are not open at all. Queen of Swords. You like, what? I say who? What's your name? They say, I say who? No, Marty used to say it. All right, moves in silence. Why is this here for Scorpio? Moves in silence, universe. The Emperor. They're trying to get around your silence. Five of Pentacles, because they're feeling left out in the cold. So many of you could have moved in silence and left this person out in the cold. Mm. It could have been a move that you made that maybe a person wasn't expecting. That it could have highlighted someone's insecurity, someone who emperor, an authority figure, someone in leadership, deems himself as being stable and secure. But once you shut down Four of Pentacles, pull back your energy, it showed the truth. There was something that you did, son, that exposed someone's insecurity. And they ain't as big as bad as they deem themselves. Watch this. Let me pull my hands off the table. Yeah, it exposed somebody's wounds, challenges maybe that they were dealing with. Ace of Wands. I'm hearing it exposed who was really determined, or who was really it exposed the Emperor. You see him as being courageous and strong, having an incredible amount of strength, but you pulling back your energy exposed some insecurity of who, how should I put this? Who was really strong enough to go through the fire? Who was really strong enough to, because this person is in the Nine of Wands energy. So yeah, he done got his ass beat. Remember, I'm this old. Remember like Discovery Zone and Leaps and Bounds, how you had to get through the maze and things like that? Like, the shit was a fucking workout as a fucking kid, little did we know. But yeah, we thought that shit was, it was something else. But that's like that Nine of Wands. You got to get through it. You got to push through it, because that's the only way you're going to get out. And even when you seem like you lost and you turn a corner and everything else, there's another obstacle. There's another challenge. You done ran into a dead end. But you got to make it out this motherfucker, because now it's like, I got to get out. Like, it's hot. Smell like feet. I'm tired. You trying to get out of there. So when it came to a new beginning, it showed who had true strength, who found the courage to persevere through those challenges, to get out of that maze, to get out of that rat race. All right. Moving. Somebody got off the hamster wheel. You wasn't supposed to make it out? Possibly. All right, moving. Why is this here for Scorpio? Moving universe. Five of Swords. Somebody who was trying to win at all costs. This Five of Swords is ghosting energy. They come with conflict. They'll stab you in the back. You know, they'll walk away. They fall for the easy win. But they may have trying to win at all costs may have cost them a place to stay with moving here. They could be looking back, you know, that's that double back. They looking back, seeing, especially if they needing a jump ship. They can be looking back at you and seeing, okay, can I jump over there? Ace of Pentacles. What's a new beginning? The Hangman. This person may have been willing to sacrifice your partnership. Let me hit the table. For new financial opportunity, meaning they went where the money was or where they thought the money was. And that may have caused some type of ending, a closing of a cycle. And for you, it opened up doors because now your plans are coming into fruition. Your efforts and your hard work is paying off. Nine of Cups, Temperance, and the Devil. Yeah, this giving, anytime I see the Temperance and the Devil together, I give empath and narcissist energy. The bearded potbelly himself. Fishing for comments. See, this person is the same shit. That's that feeling. Same shit, different area. Like coming in and try to steal your joy. Rain on your parade. You happy, you're balanced. And here come they bearded potbelly ass. That's why you're moving in silence. You're keeping things close to your chest with that Four of Pentacles coming out. And fishing for comments. Wheel of Fortune. They're trying to see how you're adapting or what you got going on to the, you know, if you guys are in separation, they're trying to figure out what you got going on. Like, what changes are you adapting to as far as, you know, are you going through it? But the Sun card, yeah, it's leaving them quite disappointed because you're happy and the wheel is turning in your favor. So whatever it is that they're looking, hey, you went looking for disappointment and you found it, didn't you? This person could have been hoping that that's what they did see. Like, you in this Five of Cups energy, disappointed and regret, grieving, clinging to the past. But again, it exposed their own one because it's actually them who's grieving. Knight of Swords. Six of Cups. This person could be coming in wanting to talk to you, Scorpio. With this Knight of Swords, Six of Cups. A blast from the past. Four of Cups. You ain't interested. You ain't interested. You are not interested. Same shit, different day. What's going on here? Same shit, different day, universe. What's going on? It was just some Scorpio's energy. Somebody who losing they shit. Nine of Swords. Can't sleep. High anxiety. Page of Wands. Could be thinking about how immature they were. Could be... Tantrum? Because they hurt, yeah. This person could be lashing out, hot-headed, having tantrums. That's Sag energy there. Yeah, Mercury retrograde was in Sagittarius, so I just heard venom, so spewing venom. The Fool. Yeah, they could be cutting a fool. They could be acting a fool. Eight of Swords in their head, feeling mentally trapped. Could be playing the victim card on this same shit different day. It's like, it's everybody's fault but your own. Okay. Hierophant. I'm trying to make sense of the refusing to heal or not wanting to heal, not paying, not their own limiting beliefs. So they're not even paying attention to their angels and ancestors. Or angels and ancestors is getting on their ass because they're on the same shit, different day type of... They're in that energy, like you gotta change. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay like this. We need you to get out of this victim mentality. This could be a person that has a hard time taking accountability. It's everybody's fault but their own. Moon. Trying to connect with this person at nights, but the anxiety is, they're losing sleep. But they're refusing to change. For avoiding to address that insecurity, they rather stay the same. Page of Pentacles. Your angels and ancestors could have already informed you of what they thought was hidden, what their plan was to come in and with some type of offer, some type of gesture. With this Page of Pentacles, where this person is mentally. You got the 9, you got the 8 and the 9 of Swords. So emotional instability, mental instability. that nothing's changed. So yeah, you may turn your back on this offer because you see your plans coming into fruition with this Three of Swords. Your hard work is paying off, and you're not about to let somebody that's on, they on the same shit. Ain't shit changed since the last time you talked to this person or you encountered this person. So if there hasn't been any changing, you're not changing for yourself. You damn sure ain't gonna change for us to partner together. So what the hell? Ignoring, yeah, you're gonna ignore whatever offer this is. That ego gonna be hurt. This could have been a person that their ego got in the way of their relationship, and they may not even be honest with themselves about that. Bad habits. That is, they have some bad habits that they need to work on. It could be drugs, addictions, some type of toxicity, their insecurity, their own fears, impersonator, wasting time. So this person is hurting. They're stuck, limited, no changes. Same shit, different day. Creativity still feeds off of you. Exactly. Things are going well for you, and now this person who's been stuck, been doing the same shit, ain't shit changed, and you supposed to allow them back in your life? Okay. Impersonator and bad habits. I'm hearing that Michael Jackson with this. I'm bad. He said, I'm bad. Like, this person ain't good for you. This person, same shit, different day. They got a bruised ego, so they acting immature. So that's that hot and cold shit, because they trying to put up this mask and they ain't addressing their own shit. That they gonna keep you stuck, limited. There's no change. Left you hanging. Yeah, this could be somebody no contact, may have left you hanging. Well, why am I hearing they may act like you the one that left them hanging? The accountability, not understanding if you did go no contact, it was like it was your bad habits. It was the bullshit. That's the reason why. Spiritual chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Possibly that no contact sent this person on a downward spiral. It activated that ego death, which exposed, like I said, those bad habits, that insecurity, that fear, that immaturity, bad news. This person may act like, ooh, they may act like everything is cool as far as this bad habits. And the reason being because maybe now trying to figure out what you got going on, knowing that they left you hanging, no closure, left you on red, things of that nature, that sent you down a spiritual path. You face your ego head on, ego death. And it says spiritual awakening. You awoke to what the connection was. Bad news. It's bad news for them because now they know. They've been watching. Shit changed for you, but not for them. Again, exposing your courage and your strength. The truth will come out in due time. Time will tell. Heartbreak. Fucked up over you. Yeah. Whatever heartbreak they called it, they fucked up. They broke down. They did it to themselves. Closing this cycle. Backstab. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, and love bombs. So the games that they played. What's under here? Karmic lesson. The end of a karmic lesson with funeral here that gives me death card energy. So this person may have you know I'm bad. This person could have thought they was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Not seeing the error of their own ways, their own bad habits. They thought they left you hanging, but they kept themselves stuck. You have stuck, no change is limited. They left them stuck. They kept themselves stuck. They didn't keep you stuck. They may have thought that, but no. And it was due to their own bad habits that kept them stuck, not wanting to change. Which led to bad news. So whatever they're seeing or hearing, whatever information is coming in, you see this person is receiving a phone call. So whatever it is, yeah, they did it to themselves. Heartbreak. Now they're fucked up over here, closing this cycle. All right, Scorpio. That is all I have for you because I'm sleeping. That is all I have for you when it comes to the overall energy for this weekend. Saturday, November 15th and Sunday, November 16th. Again, Scorpio, if you are celebrating your birthday on those days, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful and prosperous day. I will be celebrating my birthday Sunday, November 16th. So with that being said, Scorpio, if you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.